Western nations, once the lands of opportunity and freedom, are tightening their grip on wealth. From the United States to Canada, Australia to the Netherlands, governments are doubling down on exit taxes, making it harder than ever for you to leave. And now the Dutch government is taking things to the next level. If you've ever thought about leaving your high-tax country for better opportunities elsewhere, listen carefully. The time to act is now. Because soon, you might not have the option to escape without paying a hefty price. Exit taxes aren't new. These are financial penalties imposed when you move your tax residency to another country. It's like a ransom payment, extracting value from your assets as if you sold everything the day you left. The United States is infamous for this. American citizens are taxed on worldwide income, even if they've lived abroad for decades. Anyone who renounces citizenship must pay the expatriation tax, which taxes your unrealized gains. Canada has its own version, applying capital gains taxes to your assets when you leave. And Australia does something similar for taxable assets like investments. But the Netherlands? It's taking things even further. Let's talk about the Dutch exit tax. Right now, if you're a Dutch resident and you move abroad, the government calculates the theoretical value of your assets, your business, your investments, your real estate. And they want 25% of that latent profit. Here's the problem. That value might not even be real. If you own a growing business, its market value might be high on paper, but reinvestments and cash flow leave you with little liquidity. That doesn't matter to the tax authorities. They want their cut now, even if you have to sell assets to pay. And just when you think it can't get worse, it does. The Dutch government has proposed a new system, modeled after Germany's exit tax. Under this system, former Dutch residents could be taxed for up to 5 years after they've left the country. Imagine this. You've left, you're living abroad, no longer using Dutch healthcare, schools, or public services, but the Dutch government still has a claim on your income and gains. This isn't just taxation, it's pure theft. This isn't just a Dutch problem. It's part of a larger trend. Western governments are realizing their systems are unsustainable. Their answer? Lock in the wealthiest and most productive citizens to foot the bill. The writing is on the wall. If you're a high earner or entrepreneur, waiting too long could mean getting trapped in a system that drains your wealth while offering less and less in return. So where do you go? Let's look at some options. Latin America. Countries like Panama and Costa Rica have territorial tax systems and don't tax foreign income. In Europe, countries like Ireland and Cyprus can be structured to be tax-free on overseas income. There are also more traditional tax havens like Monaco and Andorra. The UAE, with zero income tax, it's a magnet for entrepreneurs and high net worth individuals. It's not just a tax haven, it's a hub of economic opportunity. Plus, it's safe, business-friendly, and free from the social ideologies that plague Western nations. In Asia, Singapore and Hong Kong are worth considering. While they have some taxes, the robust economies and legal systems make them excellent choices. For those willing to move frequently, countries like Thailand and Bali offer affordable residencies and vibrant communities. Every option has its pros and cons. But one thing is clear. The time to explore these alternatives is now. Here's the bottom line. If you're considering leaving, don't do it alone. The laws around international taxation are complicated, and one mistake can cost you everything. Work with professionals who specialize in cross-border tax planning. The cost of good advice is nothing compared to the cost of getting it wrong. Western nations are changing. The opportunity to leave on your terms is shrinking. The time for waiting and what if is over. If you value your wealth, your freedom, and your future, start planning your exit today. Because once these new policies are in place, it may be too late. Liberty Mundo helps high net worth clients structure their affairs to lower taxes and robustly protect their assets. Get in touch with our team to find out how we can help you. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.